projector, great. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Saturday morning Zoom session, COS1511 C++. And I'm so happy that you're here. I can see I have Albert out here. Albert, are you there, Albert?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Hello, Albert. Where are you calling us from, Albert?
Pretoria East.
Pretoria East. And Albert, how can I help you today, Albert?
I'm not completely sure on how to go about assignment 10.
Assignment 10? You mean question 10?
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, you're stressed. Okay, no problem. I'm going to help you with that one, right? And I'm going to show you how easy it is to do a trace table, especially with question 10. But I don't do the answer for you. In fact, not me, the compiler would. All right, Albert? I'll show you how you can check it out. Now, that's one task that I have for today. Matlatsi, are you here, Matlatsi?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Hello, Matlatsi. You want to put your camera on? I'll record you. I'll make you famous. We'll share the link on YouTube.
No, I am good, sir.
Okay. How can I help you, Matlatsi?
Well, I'm just here to look at other people's queries. I haven't personally started assignment 1, so I don't have a specific question.
Ooh, that's dangerous, Matlatsi. That's dangerous, right? But anyway, I got some good news for you. You have an extension. And the extension is the 25th of April. And the lecturer has actually extended it a little longer than that, all right? Now, the only issue is this, Matlatsi. If you work on the extension, what's going to happen is you are going to be in trouble for assignment 2 because the due date is coming up pretty soon. And if you don't complete assignment 1 and you don't understand the concepts in assignment 1, I think you're going to find it difficult for assignment 2. Okay, so my best bet is start ASAP, as soon as possible on assignment 1. In fact, start today, and I'm going to help you with that, right? I can see Zain has joined us. Zain has an iPhone like me. Yay, Zain. Hello, Zain.
Have a good day for yourself, sir.
I'm well, thank you. Where are you calling us from, Zain?
I've actually just left work, sir.
Okay, great. And where's work?
In Prinavin Park.
Eldorado Park. Okay, whoa. I'm going around the country today. Great. Nobody international. This morning I had a Zoom session and was an international participant. Anybody international? No one. We're still a national, South Africa. Okay, great. So Zain, have you submitted assignment 1? I think Zain's having some connectivity issues, but I think Zain would have completed assignment 1 because I can see he's got, he's a conscientious student. I'm just worried about Matlat. Sorry about that. I lost connection for a few seconds out there. I don't know what happened. I've got like 3 networks, Vodacom, MTN, well, 2 MTNs, and I lost the connection out there. Maybe I should save some bandwidth and switch my video off. Right, so the question that comes from Albert is assignment 1, question 10. Correct, Albert? You with me?
Yes, sir.
So Albert, I'm looking at question 10, assignment 1. So they talk to me and they tell me that, listen here, draw a series of variable diagrams for the program below using the conventions of the study guide. Assume that the following input is given: 2010 with a space and the small letter T. So this, Albert, is actually where you as a end user, you're trying to imitate what the computer is going to generate as an output. So you have the program out here. There's the, it says include IO stream, using namespace, int, main, and okay, there's slight syntax error out here. 5 should have been out there, but let's exclude that. Now you have to pretend as if you are a compiler, and you must take the input 2010 and T and run the program. So where it says at the beginning, it says C in year. What would happen is you will need to include 2010 as the input for year. Albert, you with me?
I'm with you, sir.
Right. Now, there was a question in my WhatsApp group and they wanted to know, how do we represent this? Now, because I am using a computer and this is an online lesson, I tend to use Excel to create a variable diagram. Now, Albert, sometimes you call this a variable diagram. Some people call it a trace table. Albert, are you able to see my Excel spreadsheet on the screen?
No, sir.
Oops, okay, let me do a reshare. What happens when I bring along another screen, it tends to only show the Adobe screen, and I like to show both. Let me try and do that. So let's go to Excel, and here's my Zoom. Let's go to a share screen, new share. Talk to me, Albert. Are you able to see the Excel workbook on the right-hand side?
Just waiting.
Okay.
Yes, I'm seeing it
Okay,
clearly
great.
now.
Now, Albert, this is one method I use, right? So I'm going to have my first column, I'm going to have line number. And in my second column, I'm going to have a variable. The variable that I'm going to start with is year. I picked that up from line number 6. And the next one I'm going to have is code. Line number 6 says that. Line number 7 says book. Line number 8 says discount. So this is one way of doing a variable diagram, right? If I look at line number, let's talk from line number 7. In line number 7, here we don't know anything. So I'm just going to put a dash out there. Oops, that's not what I meant. Dash. Right? The code, there's no mention of code out here, so it's a dash as well, right? But book takes on the value of true. And in line number 7, discount takes on the value of 0.2. Now, I tend to like to include a column called output, right? That's my way. I've been doing programming for a long time and I like it. There's no output taking place out there. And I'll tell you why, what happens. I now move to line number 8. Again, I am a compiler. I'm doing this very slowly. In line number 8, Albert, talk to me. What does it say?
It says see in year.
Great. What is the year that I'm going to put in, Albert?
2010, space T.
Good. I'm putting that in. Does anything else happen in line number 8, Albert?
It also takes the code, a code variable.
Good. What's the code?
It's T.
Great. Anything else?
No.
No. But this is what I'd like to tell you. Keep the value of true. Keep the value of true, right? Because this will help you when you are generating the output, right? In fact, that's what happens in the computer's memory. It keeps that value. And it also keeps the value of 0.2. And there's no output. There's no output, Albert. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Right. Now I need to go to the next slide, which is line number 9. In line number 9,
sir?
Yes. I'm sorry, Albert, I lost connection again. I'm
no
not sure
problem.
what's happening with my internet. I've got fiber, Vodacom fiber in my area. Vodacom fiber, I'm not giving you a good advertisement right now.
Sir, actually,
yeah.
I actually understand completely how to go about question 10 now. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad. You mean I'm so good? I took 3 or 4 minutes. Okay.
Seriously, yeah, very good.
Oh, thank you, Albert. And guess what? It's being recorded, so you said that I'm great. Okay. Now, Albert, I also like to tell you, even though I've gone through this slowly with you, But what you can also do is you can watch my video, right? I'm going to share my
Oh,
video.
yeah, on Wakelet.
Yes, yes. Have you seen that on
Okay.
Wakelet?
I searched for question 10, but I didn't find it. Maybe I didn't search hard enough. Sorry.
Okay, it's unlisted. I don't share it with everybody because I want students to go and
Okay.
right. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link. So Albert, I'm sharing my screen again, and it says web links for assignment 1. And if you go to Albert, are you able to see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. Albert. Let's see if you can see my screen. Right, there we go, Albert. Now can you see my screen, Albert?
Still nothing, sir.
Ooh. Okay, Albert, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it in the chat.
Okay.
I'm going to post the link to assignment 1, question 10. And if you watch the video, it'll help you in terms of, let's go to my playlist. Albert, I'm going to share the screen with you and for the benefit of the other students as well. Albert, I'm now sharing my YouTube screen.
I see you, sir, but I don't see the YouTube screen.
Okay, then let me stop my video. I don't need you to see me. You know who I am. Let me go and see.
But I see question 10. I clicked on the link. I see it here.
Oh, great. But let me just do this for the benefit of Matlatsi because he hasn't started as yet, right? Matlatsi, are you able to see my YouTube screen? Matlatsi.
So hi, sorry, I'm in an area where I can't talk, but no, I can't see your YouTube screen. I can't see it.
All right, this is what I'm going to do for you now, right? I'm going to share this link in the chat. And in the chat, you have assistance for all the questions. So for question 1, the cookbook example, which I did 2 weeks ago. Question 2, if you click on the link, you will watch a little video. It'll explain to you how you go about it. Question 3, the simple calculator. Question 4, the declaration statements for the computer science department. Question 5 talks about the for loop. If you click on that link, you'll be able to see it. And question 10 talks about the trace table. So I'm going to do the trace table one because that's the one that Albert has asked me. So Albert, if you look at my YouTube channel now, it's about 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Albert, are you able to see my screen, Albert?
Yes, very clearly, sir.
Great. Now, Albert, this is what I did, Albert. I actually retyped the entire question 10 in code blocks. Albert,
okay.
and I must tell you, I'm a very fast typist, Albert. I can type so fast. You want me to type the entire program now for you, Albert?
How long is that going to take?
You tell me. Well, it's about 36 lines. If you look at a minute a line, about 30 minutes. Should I do it, Albert?
Yeah. I'm not sure. You can decide, sir.
Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the quick style, right, Albert?
Okay.
Okay, right. I'm going to show you something as well, right? So, Albert, are you able to see my screen now where it says the question, yes, question 10? Right, yes. Watch this, Albert. I'm going to show you something. I'm the only tutor that will allow you to copy in my class. So you click, you select all the text, right? And there we go. I'm going to say right click and I'm going to say copy. Now I'm going to open up my code blocks. Let me open up my code blocks. Let's go and share my screen again. New share. So Albert, there's code blocks. This should look familiar to you. I'm going to say create a new project, a console application, C++. I'm going to give it a nice, meaningful name. How's that name, Albert?
Very nice.
Ah, great, great. So now we know this is, now watch this, Albert, this is magic, right? This is magic. Yay, am I a fast typist or what, Albert?
Yeah, that's got to be 300 words a minute.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, let's continue now, right? Let's continue because it's Albert here. Albert says I need to save time. I don't want to waste his airtime, you know. Albert says I've got so much of data. So this is what that's the reason, Albert, I'm doing it, right? I want to save your airtime. Right? Now, there's some little things I got to take out there. But Albert, you got to admit I'm a fast typist, Albert.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Albert. And who else will tell you to copy in your tutorial or your class or lecture, that matter, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
no one.
Yeah, right? So I hope at large you also saw this, how I did it, right? How I copied and pasted.
I saw, sir.
You saw that. And do you think I'm a fast
Yes.
typist? Do you think I'm a fast typist?
That's very fast, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now that I've done that, I can go and do, there may be some errors, I'm going to pick it up along the way, right? Let's do a build. And let me just click on my logs, click on view logs. It says in line number 4, oh, this is from the copying and pasting. Let's do another build, quick build. And it tells me that, oh, there's a expected, line number 32, right? This is the problem here because that came from line 32. I think that goes, let's do a build again. And yay, I promise you, this is the fastest that I've done, right? So I'm going to run this program. I'm going to enter in 2010 with a space and a small letter T. And Albert, there's your answer. Right? But Albert, you've got to do all the steps that work towards getting the answer. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Albert, are you able to see this, the screen that
Yes.
shows you the answer? Right? Don't
Yes,
tell anybody that I worked out the question for you, right? Please. The output is 2010 B1 0.35. But you've got to show all those steps. You can either use an Excel a spreadsheet like what I've done, or you can do it, and there's my answer there. All right. I'm going to do a new share. Right, so there it is. Albert, are you able to see that I worked it out for you in line number 8? Right, there's the answer. So that's what you'll ultimately end up with.
Okay.
Like I said, in question number 10, you are pretending to be the compiler. You want to find out what it is. And I guarantee you, Albert, I'm going to take a bet with you. This question will reappear in the examinations. I promise you that, right? I guarantee you. And if it doesn't come out, Albert, how to do a trace table, draw a variable diagram, or to determine the output of the program, I'm going on record, Albert. I will, let me put my camera on, right? I guarantee you, Albert, I will pay you back what you paid for this course, right? There's my bet to you, Albert. And I'm not a gambling man. I don't gamble because I don't want to waste my money. You think I got 1,500 Rand to spend and pay you off to lose the bet? So this is a definite question for the examinations. How you determine what the output of the program is. You need to use a variable diagram in order to do that. Okay?
Okay.
So take this seriously. Do this example. There's another video on my YouTube channel called Tracing. And let me do that, show it to you. That also explains to you a little more in terms of what a trace is all about. All right, so you can watch this video. I'm going to share this link in the chat. That's my wife's voice in the background, by the way. I got her involved, you know. You know how it is, Albert, you got to get the wives involved and help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So she's doing the recording and I did the solution. By the way, you can also watch this example as well, Albert. And this recording will also be available.
Okay.
But, oh, there's a question in the chat. Sir, I have a question with regard to the for loops and the while loop. Kamogelo, go ahead. Unmute and ask your question. Albert, is that okay, Albert? Are you okay, Albert?
I'm okay. I just have a question after that question. That's okay.
Okay, let's go through Kamogela's question. Yes.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm excellent now that you are talking to me and I have you on.
My question actually is in regards to, it's something that I struggle with a bit. I still haven't figured it out yet. So when you're looking at for example, like a while loop, right, and you insert an input, like let's say 2 or something like that, and then maybe you execute around 5. You basically execute around 5 inputs. So my question, sorry, my question is how would you then add up all the inputs that you inserted in the while loop? To give an example, in question 8, this is an assignment 1, where you were required to basically take the number of items, be able to take the number of the calories, and then obviously insert it in both the while loop and the for loop, and then be able to add up all those all the input that you inserted, be able to add up all those calories together, and then it give you a final sum of the calories. So what I did, or rather not what I did, but I created like for example, in the for loop, I created one line, basically asking the individual to be able to insert the calorie of each of the meals, right? And then obviously the input to be able to insert the calories. But then one thing I was struggling with is being able to add up all the inserted inputs together, because of its, I don't know if my question is making sense. So
making perfect sense. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, can I help you and reply to you quickly? I'm sharing my screen so that you see it and I see it and everybody else sees it, and it's a recording. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir, I am.
Great. So there's the question 8 out here. It says, complete the program. The user first asks the user to enter the number of items he has eaten today, and then enter the number of calories. It then calculates the number of calories he or she has eaten for the day. So you are perfectly, I understand you, hopefully I'm correct, where you want to calculate the amount of calories. Now, in answering a question, it's always nice to create your own test data. So I'm just pretending that I've eaten one meal and there's 2 calories, 3 calories, 4 calories, 10 calories, and I need to add all of that up. What you are actually alluding to is a running sum. Can you see out here, it says int total calories. So total calories is a variable, it's an integer, and it's going to store my values. And I'm going to quickly open up a new program and I'm going to show you what a running sum is all about, right? So I'm opening up code blocks, and here's my code blocks, and I'm going to talk to you about how do you spell your name?
Kamogelo.
Camogelo.
Camagelo.
Camogelo, okay, Camogelo, right. So Camogelo, there's a nice program out here. And I'm going to, again, Camogelo, you mind if I cheat a little and copy and paste quickly?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I've got to save time, I've got to save time. Time is of the essence out here, I don't have time to do all of these things. So there we go, Camogelo. And it talks to you about total calories. Now, this is what is known as a running sum, right? Meaning it'll keep the value and it will add the previous values to it all the time. Now, what I like to do is when I'm starting off, I like to initialize my variables. So Camogelo, I'm going to say total sum is equal to 0. So I'm starting off somewhere along the line that it is 0. When you have entered in the number of calories, you want to add the calories and you want to continuously add this up. So somewhere along the line, somewhere inside your program, you're going to have total calories is equal to total calories plus whatever was the value that you entered for the calories. Camogelo, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
Right, so that's the trick of answering this question. You need to go and add the previous value, right? And then it's going to give you the total calories eaten today. Again, watch how fast I am, what a fast typist I am. Control C, Control V, and it's going to give me this value. So your trick, Camogelo, is to work out what must I add it out here. By the way, I'm not talking mathematics here, because if you look at a way it says total calories equal total calories plus something, this doesn't make sense mathematically and logically, because how can your left-hand side be equal to your right-hand side? But we're not talking mathematics here, we're talking place values, we're talking memory allocation. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right, Camogelo? Now, Camogelo, I know you also want to know where you can get more resources for assignment 8. And Camogelo, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you go to my Wakelet page, question 8, number of calories. So if you click on that one, Camogelo, Camogelo, can you see my YouTube screen?
Yes, I can, sir.
All right, and if I play, would you be able to listen to my wife's voice?
Yes, I believe so.
Ah, great. So I know, Camogelo, you've got lots of things to do and you can't do it right now. So what I would suggest is you watch this video. It's only 10 minutes and it will help you to answer this question. It doesn't give you the answer, but it will help you most certainly to answer your question.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to put that in the chat, right, Camogelo? And
Yes,
if you
sir.
look carefully, I actually help you quite a bit for this question, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Camogelo, let me stop sharing. And in the chat, I'm going to post this for you, right? For KMOGOLO, Camogelo, Control V, right? So that's question 8, calories, right? Thank you, Camogelo.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You're welcome, thank you. All right, do I have another question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Albert.
I have a question. Question 3. It says you're required to input 2 floating values, right?
Yes.
And in the compiler, if I do the percentage sign, the modulus of the 2 values,
Yes.
it says it requires integers. No, it won't compile it with floating variables.
Correct, right? So you need to just put a little comment out there to tell the marker that this is the story, okay? That,
okay.
yeah. And again, if you want to listen to a little bit more about what's going on in that question, by all means, click on assignment 3. Right, so it's on YouTube, and I'm going to put this, it's only 4 minutes and 33 seconds, and that'll help.
Sorry that I'm interrupting now.
Yeah.
For the calculator in assignment 1, is it all right if you explicitly convert the floating type variable to integer type?
Yes,
so that
you
you're
could
able
do
to
that.
use the modular.
Yes, you could do that. But in my opinion, you know, a student hasn't matured enough for them to do that at assignment 1, question 3. But if you can, please do that. Who was that mentioned that? I'm so happy that you know so much about computer programming.
I did that in my assignment 1, sir.
Oh, okay. And who? Please identify yourself.
Zane, sir.
It's Zane. Oh, hello, Zane.
Yes,
Zane with the iPhone. Thank you, Zane.
Yes,
excellent.
sir.
Excellent. Yes, you can do that, right? So this also, I'm going to make another bold statement by telling you that modulus, that percentage sign, is pretty important, right? That would, again, a definite question for the examination. So please learn how to use the modulus. So if I had to give you an example, 11 modulus 2, what will be the answer? 11, Zen, 11 modulus 2, which is 11 percentage sign 2.
The answer will be 2, sir. Because 11 goes into 2 0 times, so the remainder is 2.
11 divided by 2 is 5. Remainder 1.
1,
Yeah, right?
11
Yeah, right, Zane? Okay, so modulus gives you the remainder. That's a very good question, definite question for the examination. Again, Zane, if it doesn't come out, you come back to me and you say you want a refund on your COS1511, please. Okay, Zane?
Okay, sir. And I just wanted to ask, sir, I am busy with assignment 2. Do you have any videos perhaps to help me with the functions? Because they give me a bit of a hard time.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. Okay, great. Now I've got to go and look for it though. Let me go to my C++ videos. I called it flight. I called it something about a flight. There's a flight booking system request name. Okay, I've got 2 videos. So let me just.
I did try to find them on your channel, sir, but I couldn't find them. Yeah,
I have them. They're not listed. So I'll share the listing as a public. So there we go. I'm going to call this. Right. So there's my question. By the way, this is a pretty long question. It's a hectic question, right? So I'm just going to say, yeah, and don't leave for the last moment. Then question 2, discussion on. Right. So there we go, Zane. Right. That's one video. Let me share another video for you. It's and again, I don't answer questions. Just to put this on record, I do not answer the questions. I'm just helping you along.
Yeah, thank you, sir. For me, it's more important of understanding the logic behind how to think when approaching a question and actually how to solve it. Yeah.
Correct.
How to physically route it.
Yes. That's what I want to teach you how to fish, not to catch the fish for you and give it to you, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you don't learn anything if I do the answer for you. By the way, I do have the answer, but I'm not sharing it, right? And even though sharing is caring and caring is sharing, but my experience of about 25 years as a teacher, programmer, C++, Turbo, Visual Basic, all of that, you don't give out answers. You enjoy the struggle a little, right? And that's the only time you're going to learn programming. And I learned more from my mistakes in programming than from getting the answer right at first go. Okay, so that's for everybody else as well. And I'm in programming for a long time, 1986. And I got some qualifications to back what I'm saying as well. So listen to what I have to say. All right. Thank you, Zain, for that. Zain, does it answer you?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know how it goes.
Great, great. You're welcome. And anybody else with a question?
So you've helped me enough. Thank you for everything. I'm going to leave now.
Oh, sure, sure. Bye-bye, Albert. Have a lovely
Bye-bye,
day.
sir.
Anybody else? Or can we call it a day?
I think we can call it a day, sir. Thank you very much for the session.
You're welcome.
And yeah, I'm gonna do that assignment tonight.
Yes, yes, please. You watch all those little videos and it'll help you. I promise you. Right? So good luck to you.
Thank you
And
very
don't
much,
wait
sir.
for the last moment, huh? Don't wait for the last moment.
I won't.
Right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Zain. Goodbye, Simpiwe.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye, Kamohelo. Bye, Sparks.